From time series chapter, we have discussed what is time series and what are the main component of the time series. In that video we have discussed there are mainly 4 component of the time series is over there. That is long term, trend, seasonal, cyclic and irregular. In today's video, we will discuss what are the methods to measure the time series. As we know that time series are dependent on the time, and due to the change in time, if data is changing, that is called the time series data. So to measure the time series, we are having so many methods to measure the time series. In today's video, we will discuss the 2 methods of the time series, that is called, first one is freehand curve method and second one we will discuss, that is called semi-average method. Other method for the time series is also later we will discuss in our next video. So the very first we should know, that is called, first one is the freehand curve method. In freehand curve method we can and if we want to forecast is over there, suppose our data is in regular interval, data is changing, then our forecast is very easy. Suppose my data is 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. If data is changing, it is a regular interval 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. Suppose this is the production. The production is changing on the regular interval. In such kind of the condition, if someone asks for the forecast for the 2015 or 2025, suppose this is 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023 and 2024, same ratio of change is 70, 80, 90, 100 and 110. If the data are changing in the fixed interval, then we can say that our next data will be 2120, because we know that 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 is over there. So in the behalf of this, we can having a forecast for that. But if data are oscillating, it's very difficult to say for the forecast is over there. So we are having one first method. The first method, that is called freehand curve method. Suppose the data of the population is over there. So the population graph is increasing. This is population data. Suppose this is for 2021, 31, 41, 51, 61, 71, 81, 91, 01, 11, 21. So if forecast for the 2031, what will be the data will be? In this population data are like this. So this is a trending form of the data is over there. Already we are having, but in trend, we can having the forecast in seeing this trend. But suppose we are saying, but it may be changed. Suppose this is data are this in this form also, sometimes it is increasing and sometimes this. So we are having that data may be this side and this side and this side. So the freehand curve have some limitation is over there. In freehand curve, we seeing the curve, we can forecast for the data. But if the data is changing on the regular interval, population is increasing, we will forecast for that the next year the population will increase. But how much increase, there is a suspected, it may be having A trend, it may be having B trend, it may be having C trend. All the trend are in increasing form is over there. But these all trend are some different is over there. So in freehand curve method, nothing is clear. One more thing is this: if our data, original data, are like this, sometimes the data is increasing, sometimes decreasing, sometimes increasing, decreasing, increasing and decreasing, increasing, decreasing. Okay, if data are like this and we are to forecast for that, and suppose we plan that it this year will decrease or actually it increases, so there is a huge difference in the forecast of this. So generally we are having the forecast, we are having the freehand curve method. In that freehand curve method, seeing the trend of the data, we forecast for the data, but this method uh, is not suitable for the forecast is over there, because the data may be having change. So we are having the forecast that every 5 years the data is decreasing, so it may be decreased, but due to some good weather condition the data increases. So there is a huge difference between our forecast and actual data. So generally we don't use to do freehand curve method. We are having another one method that is called semi-average method. In semi-average method, we divide the data in two parts and getting the average of this. As we are giving the profit of a company is given. 2014 was 10, then 2015 14, then 9, then 8,000 crore, then 14,000 crore, then 15,000 crore, then 11,000 crore, then 13,000 crore. In 2022 it's a 18,000 crore. In 2023 it's 12,000 crore, and in 2024 it is 16,000 crore. And we are to forecast what will be in 2015 25. So this data of the profit of a company is given. Then in 2014 the company is earning 10,000 crore rupees profit, then 14,000 crore rupees, then 9,000 crore rupees, then 8,000 crore rupees. So this data we are having the difference. We are having second method, that is semi average method. For getting the semi average method, we firstly check how many data is over there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 data is available. So we are having first 5, 1 2 3 4 5, first 5 we will calculate average, and remaining one last 5 we are having average. That is called semi average method. So we will forecast on average. Okay, the first we are having average, that is 10 plus 14 plus 9 plus 8 plus 14. So the total is 55 divided by 5, that is 11. Okay, that will be first average. 1 2 3 4 5 for 5, this the total of is 55. 10 plus 14 plus 9 plus 8 plus 14, that's 55 divided 5, that is 11. Next 11 plus 13 plus 18, 11 plus 13 plus 18 plus 12 plus 16, so total is 70. So 70 divided by 5, so 70 divided by 5, so the average will be 14. So we have taken average of half of 11 was total, so we have divided first 5, one leave, and next 5. First 5 we have get the total, and getting the average is 11, and last 5 the total is 70, and getting the arithmetic mean, that is 14. Now for plotting this data, how to having the forecast on this data, let me explain. That is 2014, 15, 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We are having these time series. On x-axis, we have taken the time series of the data. Okay. So this data we have plot 2014, 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, etc. Now maximum value is 18. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 2, 4, 6, 8. Profit in 1,000 crore. Okay. So the first we will plot the original data. So first one is 10, second one is 14, third one is 9, in 16 that is 9. On graph paper you can plot. Fourth one is 8. Fifth one is againly 14. 18, 14. And 19, 15. 19, 15 is over there. 2020 it's 11. 2020 it's 11. 2021 the data is 13. 2022 it's 18 maximum. 2022 18. 2023 12. 2023 data is 12. And 2024 it's 16. So this is our original data. The change in original data you can having. So the original data are having lot of fluctuation. Sometimes it increases, sometimes it decreases. Come to it also. So if we are having any forecast related to this with freehand curve, suppose we suppose that this will increase or it decreases. So there will be huge difference between our forecast and the original. So we never forecast on the original data. We always forecast on the trend line. So making the trend line, what we have done? First is 11. In 2016 we will plot, that is 2016 we will having 11. Because first 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was over there, and the average of this 5, the middlemost is 2016, so we have plot first is 2016, that is 11. Now in 2022 the average of this is 14. So in 2022 we will having, that is 14 this. So we are having a trend line related to the semi average. This is original line and this is trend. So we will having the forecast on the trend line. If they ask what will be in 2024 25, so in 25 we will having a perpendicular on this and making this, that the production profit may be, seeing the trend there will be 15,000 crore. So on the trend line we will having the forecast. So in 2025 trend is showing that the profit will be H. This is the, on the behalf of trend line we may be having forecast that our production, the profit of the company will be 15,000 crore. If we will having forecast on original, there is a so much difference is over there. Sometimes is increasing to 14, sometimes is decreasing to 8, sometimes is increasing to 18, sometimes is decreasing to 11. So there is a lot of oscillation is over there in the data is over there. So as far as the forecast is concerned, we never forecast on the original data. We will forecast on the trend data. So we have calculated the first semi average, that is 11, and second 5 semi average is 14. So first one is 11 on 2016 and second one on 2022 we are having one average, that is, and we have plotted a trend line. And what to forecast is over there, we have to forecast on the trend line. So with the help of the semi average method we can forecast for the data ki what is going on near future, and our forecast will be near to the original data because we are having the forecast seeing the trend. In this data you are saying the trend is to increase the profit, sometimes the trend will to decrease the profit or etc. So seeing the trend we will having the forecast. So this is called the semi average method of the time series. this method is not so important, because in time series the main method is the least square method. But for having the knowledge of the trend semi-average method, I have given one example for that. In next video we will having how to getting the moving average method. In this method there is no move in the average, just we have divided the series into two parts and getting the half getting the semi average of half, and remaining half one we have lived, no problem at all. So in next video we will learn the second method for that. Okay, thank you.